2025. What an interesting year. One chock full of some of my favorite videos I've ever made, including me reaching out into new games and genres I've been wanting to go into now for quite some time. I mean, yeah, a lot of bad things did go down for me personally, and I've only uploaded once in the past 7 months, but hey, Infernum video. In this video, I'll be showing you my personal favorite bits, edits, and moments from the few videos I made this year, as well as various clips gathered from my Twitch. Link, of course, in the description. Though, I actually do have a lot to say about 2025, including the ongoing channel drought due to the project I'm currently working on. But of course, if you're on here for the funny clips and not for some self-reflection that I usually do in these Death Stuff videos, cut to the timestamp on screen or use the chapters below. Alright, this project that's been in production purgatory has mostly been taking up my time in the second half of this year. I don't want to spoil it, but the grand opening of AGRG is looking to be over 2.5 hours long, and it somehow keeps growing larger. Frankly put, I bit off way more than I can chew, again. Other projects like my Infernum and Payday 3 overview video were great teachers for me, but this project still shows that I have so much left to learn. And it's not even like I'm doing these crazy edits or something. The best way to describe this is kind of like in Stellaris, where I'm a level 3 scientist trying to do a level 7 anomaly. I can do it, but it's just going to take a stupid amount of time to complete it. The first big problem I've been running into is just how often this goddamn Roblox game is being changed and updated regularly. I'm up to 3, soon to be 4 voiceover sessions of rewriting and voicing the script just to not be grossly outdated when this project is finally done. The second major issue is just the scale that I wanted for this project. I really wanted to go in depth for this game, covering literally everything I could, and although I really like the flow and pace of the video, it is really bloated, and something I really need to work on for future videos with this style. And lastly, the third big problem this project has is that the project file itself is way too big. You see, before Christmas 2025, my computer was, to put it nicely, outdated. Being stuck editing a project this massive with an AM3 motherboard, DDR3 RAM, and a processor from 2014 was pure torture. There would be days where half the time I would spend editing would have my computer looking like this. I bet I gotta watch Pyrocynical Slop! Woo! Oh, we're back. Thankfully, I can proudly say that my PC is no longer from the early 2010s. Brand spanking new PC. Even with the current RAM economy. Thanks, Sam Altman, my voice cracked so bad there, oh my god. So what does this hopefully mean for 2026? Well, I really just want to upload more. I have so many good projects lined up if I can actually get around to making them. Literally hundreds of gigabytes of storage and footage just rotting, waiting to be used. But with this new PC comes new opportunities. Lined up in 2026 is a format I really want to do more of, where alongside the hopefully much shorter projects after AGRG episode 1 is done, will be more in the style of my Haunting Hour and Cecil video. I really like the format I tried, and I hope to expand upon it, hopefully at least once a month starting in either March or April. But besides all these promises, it's not like I haven't done anything in the second half of 2025. Quite the opposite in fact. I've been fortunate enough to keep my editing pretty sharp, as I've been picked up as an editor by producer/streamer Ayo Odwin. Or, you know, the guy that made that Cash Crab song a while back. Yeah, that guy. It's been pretty cool to edit for someone I've been watching for a while. And also shout out to It's Taryn for reaching out to me to edit her California vlog. Some fun montages I put together for that one. So, if you're really that desperate for more soldier content, which— oh, hey, whoa now, hey, not all at once! I do encourage you to check out what I did for these videos, both because I really like them, and they're just genuinely good videos even without my zoomer editing. And alongside these commissions I did, you can also catch me streaming semi-regularly at twitch.tv/therandomsoldierguy, and watch me do my skills rambling on my Twitter if you ever wanted to drop by and see what I'm up to. So, overall, despite a very strong half in my opinion and a very weak second half of the year, I'm hoping for 2026 to be my best year yet. for both my Twitch and YouTube channels. I already have a ton of cool stuff already planned for streaming, as later this month, I plan to start up some fun stuff including a Pokemon Black Hardcore Nuzlocke, random games I'm currently playing, and getting footage from my upcoming videos. Combine this with my new, actually functioning computer, and the copious amount of energy drink products I've purchased, and all I have to say is, make sure to buy your soldier stocks early, as the streets are saying that 2026 is the year of Soldier. But with all that said, sit back, grab a snack, and I hope you all enjoy my personal favorite moments of 2025. MGMT, my current favorite band of all time, and for good reason. These two talented white boys have delivered some of the greatest music my ears have ever heard, and it's a shame it took me this long to find them, with me only discovering them in late 2021 with the surge of little Dark Age edits. And me once again going on my hands and knees and begging the studio to stop comically stepping on the rakes of poor game design.
There was a lot of blood in my first rendition of that drawing.
Dude.
Whoa, actual headless. It's beautiful. You can't give me no features to work with, man. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Not fun. Nerve haze, report player, or smurfing and smurfing. LMAO, submit. Thank you.
I'm stuck in I'm stuck in the voice.
Is someone permadying? Yeah, there's so many mines. Holy crap.
However, I already know that this video may cause some controversy or pissy comments. Off topic, but this whole him the Payday gang is ending up like another Order 66. With this apparent super deadly and devastating attack that only left 5 members left, it is slowly going to reveal that like 80% of the gang lived by the end of the game's lifespan. Like, I know it was just a convenient way for Starbreeze to write out any heisters in Payday 2 that they don't have the license for or whatever, but hey, fuck it. At this point, just bring back everybody. It's mostly Jacket though. I miss my chicken, man. We're so fucking back. And of course, pointing out the terrible things that Sinclair did in the first season. Welcome one and all to Terraria, one of the highest rated games of all time on Steam, and a game that just happens to be my favorite of all time. I've been playing Terraria for several years now, and I basically played it on every single platform from my mother's iPad to the PlayStation 4, and of course my computer. Nah, shut up! What happens if I... Date. Hey Caesar, yeah, take one of these.
You'll pay for that.
You never took me long! Where am I? As in my experience of lurking within many online MGMT fan groups, discussion about your favorite song or album will often cause a group of kind and civilized human beings to devolve into a horde of screaming monkeys throwing shit on each other and just causing everyone to waste their time. Nothing gets accomplished. And trust me, Base Calamity is incredible to play through by itself. But there's a lot more mods other than just Calamity. But that all sounds like a lot. I mean, who really has all this time to go through all this hacking and distracting when Vlad already has an impounded van with smuggled explosives inside? Loud cuts out all the stealth bullshit, the way the Lord intended. blasting the wall directly next to the evidence room vault, and hooking up a winch from a nearby tow truck, hooking it onto the vault door to peel it off. You see, I find a band like MGMT to be similar to artists such as Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, or Kanye West. Whoa, wait, not like that, not like that, wait, not like that! In addition, that adds an entire new difficulty harder than the hardest difficulty available in Calamity. A difficulty that completely reworks the AI and mechanics of both vanilla and modded bosses that turns fights like this into this. Damn it.
Bro.
Oh, damn it. That would have been so cool. And that was chapter 3. So join me. Let us venture into this core world together. I mean, it can't be that bad, right?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
It's true. That Mudkip is so funny. Do I want to? I don't know. I mean, if it was like me, then it's like probably. Cause don't I canonically have like amnesia? Like I don't remember anything, so it's like, what if my human life and this would like suck? Like I go back and I wake up in the project, like, oh yeah, I would. I don't want to be here. Yes, do I want to live in O-Block or whimsical Pokemon worlds? And once you have everything all backed up, Shay lets us know about a devious escape plan she's thought of, where she wants us to use a reinforced DLC van in the garage as her in-house escape option, where all you have to do is slowly lower it, get your bags in. Ah, shit. We forgot the keys. No! 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 Construction of our first house begins, before being interrupted by this tanky pig, slowly being deported to death with his brick for some petty cash.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
And for the honor of being my least favorite MGMT song, of course it's from this album. Guess who's going to a Tyler concert? Woohoo! Yippee! My only notable issue with this heist, mostly just being some unfun parts himself that can really build the time needed to complete the heist, especially in Overkill stealth.
Oh, he de-aggroed off me.
Did he de-aggro or is he going on that page?
Heading to my right and quickly finding a desert and a jungle very close to my house, where these biomes usually have some very good early loot in them. However, due to me basically being the equivalent of a 12-year-old with a sock and bopper going against a pack of hungry pit bulls, to me, Justice is Darkwing and Sinclair using their smarts and powers for good, pushing science and the GDA cause further regardless of their previous crimes. Like, Cecil is out here facing aliens, Viltrumites, kaijus, and world-ending calamities. You really think this man has time to worry about ethical hiring practices? I mean, this has real-life precedent. Look no further than one Werner von Braun. It really should come as no surprise that Astromancy is widely considered to be MGMT's worst song for very valid reasons. This is such a nothing song. Not only is Andrew shockingly quiet, but it's honestly such a bore. The decent production on it does save it from falling even further than just being a 2 out of 10 track, but this song is the epitome of why I consider MGMT's self-titled album to be their weakest studio album. And while deep in the jungle, discovering the temple early on and even finding a temple chest on the outside, I randomly stumbled upon if not the most important gun, the Sterling to the Run. Okay, forget everything I just said about the musket, as now, the boomstick is my new best friend. A simple shotgun as a super reliable DPS source, allowing me to easily zoom across the jungle, finding several life crystals along the way. And this exploration was actually going pretty well, with plenty of ores and chests found. Until... What? Uh-oh. Facing a goblin army this early may seem a bit daunting, where as soon as I use my new magic mirror to teleport home, my base will be swarmed with goblin troops until I kill enough of their army to push them back. However, with the boomstick in one hand, shell shooter in the other, I think I'll be just fine.
A bull.
With defeating the Goblin army only on one death, I feel confident to start recklessly blazing their early game progression. As now, we scale!
I swing, I have to try and help, and I get killed. Because people don't know how to identify guns.
Speeding up things a bit more, A Good Sadness is a definition of a mid 5 out of 10 MGMT song. I really have no strong feelings about it one way or the other. It's just another self-titled track where Andrew is kinda quiet, the track is just kinda forgettable, and it just adds more grey mush to the ever-growing pile. Oh, you gotta be, don't tell me there's a third board. Oh my god. But, as I've said, we need to find very specific jewels to set up the system, so might as well dig straight down beneath my base in order to find them. This actually serves two purposes in the current run. The first being to dig to a depth where the jewels can actually spawn, and the second to might as well get the creation of the Helevator out of the way. For those of you who don't know, a Helevator is basically just a massive hole that takes you directly to hell. Fun, I know. The first track off Little Dark Age, and it very easily is the weakest from there, although it still holds a soft spot for me, as the production on here, matching the rest of the album, is so good.
Alright. What?
I'm not ready.
What?
You're gonna record the concert with that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna record for your YouTube channel?
Why not? It doesn't get much better, as right as I start working on the elevator some more.
Oh.
You see, like in base Terraria, once you're at a certain health and defense requirement, this boss has a 1 in 3 chance every night to spawn in until it's defeated. And this boss is, of course, the poster child of the game that everyone knows about. The Eye of Cthulhu.
I'm dying!
And speaking of loss of life, the opening track, somewhat confusingly called Loss of Life parentheses Part 2, is a great opening to what I consider to be the best album of last year. Depending to say?
Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started.
And then it just cuts the track.
Run the track.
What makes you think I'm not in love? How could you know what's best for us? Why am I here, standing alone?
You got that demonic angle. Look at it.
'Cause I thought you wanted to dance. Welcome to the disco.
As well as setting up additional spots for future storage units, which is going to take 340 silver bars to make. Damn.
You should have went for the shotgun first.
We go! Nah, we ain't scared, we go! Okay, maybe we're scared!
Hello everyone. We would like to welcome you to the Chromacopia World Tour. Allow me to introduce the duo from Los Angeles, California. It's not rock/rap. It's not trap/alternative. It's Paris motherfucking Texas. And that's all I
Oh my god. No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Guys. Holy crap. Oh. Holy crap.
I think your obby was a bad idea. I think you're.
No. They can't approach us. They can't approach us. Getting a lot of kills right now. Trust me. Believe in the process. Just believe in the process. It's working. I'm getting a ton of kills right now.
Behind. I get ready to. The marketing for this was actually pretty funny to see in real time, but with the heist going to take place entirely in the Supreme Judicial Court in New York City, hopefully this heist can live up to one of the most iconic heists from Payday 2.
The zombies are coming.
Like I said with Whistling Past the Graveyard, I really love this little tune that they have here. It honestly sounds like something you would hear off like a TV show or video games radio for some reason. I hate you, Toby Fox.
Secure.
Okay, we just go.
Really? Really?
Oh! Uh-oh!
It's almost like fuck this game.
A nice, short and sweet track that gradually builds up for the entire song's length for a very satisfying payoff. And now that I'm almost at the point in the run where accessories are now very important, this is a huge find, allowing me to instantly make lightning boots, allowing me to run insanely fast, as well as having some vertical mobility.
Hey man, now you don't have to shoot the entire night, the show just started. Yeah, you can't get it back in there. I don't know who do it, but now it's ours. Your foot gonna be getting stepped on all night, you stupid bitch. If anybody know who do that, y'all step on that nigga big toe all fucking night.
Sander, jump in the locker. Is he looking for you? There's no way you're just hiding in a bush as a green guy right now.
This also allows me to talk about another amazing change that Calamity devs made, as in vanilla, the Goblin Tinker is known as a bit of a scammer, as accessories and weapons usually have some kind of modifier in them, either good or bad, and the Goblin Tinker has the ability to reforge them for a new modifier, with better and more rare weapons and gear costing more to reforge. However, since getting the best reforges can only be attained at random, you can end up spending entire platinum coins just to get what you want. Thankfully, in Calamity, the devs made it so that each weapon and accessory gradually gets better with each reforge, completely eliminating the chance to get a crappy reforge. Incredible. But, instead of any punishment that Von Braun rightfully deserved, the Americans were able to look past that and instead used Von Braun's mind to further the technology of all humankind. Technology that would take us to the fucking moon, yeah! And ICBMs too. Woo! Damn, Mr. Disease is so freaking good. Like, maybe if this track was the average quality for the rest of the album, then maybe I could understand everyone in the MGMT community who calls a self-titled album a masterpiece. I'm being really mean, I realize. Sorry. Song's great though. This guy's goated! This guy's great! This would now allow the cop guarding the courtroom to let you in, where Houston is stuck in a guarded cell with his hands wrapped up and a mask stuck on his face after he, disagreed with the judge's decision.
Oh no, the Vine's gonna shoot everything down.
My frames are so low! Oh, I'm back in the obby. I can make this so much worse.
There's so many explosions.
Okay, I didn't know where those grenades were.
Bunny, 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 bunny,
Uh-oh.
bunny, 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 bunny.
Oh.
Everyone's dead. Awesome.
No, no. The longest song off Loss of Life is quite the treat to listen to. Amazing production is an understatement here. It's a joy to listen to. Has a great hook, and those trumpets, whew. Great track.
Kids are cool, Jack, and I love my.
Alright, so starting on the roof once more, going loud is exactly the same, scarily so. Find zipline, power room, breach elevator, rappel down, find the office shade needs, hack computer, transactional paper, safe, plug in USB, wait, What? What the fuck? Why is Loud exactly the same as Stealth? Like, the exact same objectives. Breach a transfer control room, find the booth needed, circuit break. I mean, like, I guess it takes super long now? Where the only way how is by fishing up a jungle crate to craft the boomstick. So, off I went into the jungle to try my hand at fishing for a jungle crate. Where... Oh, bro wants round 2. Yeah, I'm still nowhere near ready, and the outcome is exactly as everyone would expect. Folded. Again.
Michael! Don't leave me here!
A great song with amazing vibes and stellar production. Me and Michael is a song that is only better if you actually have a friend named Michael, which I just so happen to have. Look at him. What a cutie patootie. With Loud being somewhat enjoyable, if not bogged down because of Starbreeze's ingenious police AI. Where is everyone? There's supposed to be a final charge and there's like no one. Jesus, I can't believe I glazed this in my other videos. This can't happen again. I mean, as they say, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So, now that I'm comfortable about the progress I've made, it's time to stop messing around. It's time to kill a boss. Fair enough, okay. I'm so screwed. Stop! Do I really need to say anything about Time to Pretend, the second track off the MGMT Big 3 that got them their initial fame? I mean, it was used in the fucking Minecraft movie trailer. It's great. Enough said. I mean, hell, Mark was being extremely ungrateful here. Dog. Mark, my guy. It's season 3, and you still can't log in. How many times does your ass need to be handed to you to stop holding back? I know the entirety of season 2 was just Mark not wanting to lose himself and end up like his father. But in this case, Mark, these are bugs! Coming in.
Oh wait, Paige is here.
Yeah. Pulling them up.
Nice.
Boone is up.
Got him.
Nice. Okay, that's all 3.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did we land on a nest?
Hello, bug.
Although, I will give some props to Starbreeze, as instead of shuffling an obscene amount of bags through vents and into a garbage truck, they're thankfully now just secured in these money transfer boxes or whatever, saving us the worst part of Payday in general, bag throwing simulator. He's fighting someone down there. He's fighting a... Dude. I can't even give him anything? Is he just dead? This is the floor he needs to be. Can you get heals? No. Okay, well, he's gonna die right now. Pray this ladybug does like a status. Okay. That's awesome. Nah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And since I'm very impatient and I just want any kind of win, I brush any kind of additional prep aside and craft a royal crown, an item that summons the king slime. Here we go. I got read by it.
Protect the stronghold. Nothing you can do now.
Los Angeles. This is night one of 6 shows. I have a bet going on. Which night gonna be the best show? Or night 6, I don't know. It's on y'all to prove that last part wrong, nigga. I don't know what the fuck to do.
What? What is this guy doing? What did he do?
Emotes.
Oh,
Emotes.
there's emotes. Oh, that's what it's like. Like
Yeah.
he's tweaking.
Yeah, this game has an emote locked.
You know what? I'm not a coward. Oh. As in my previous fights, I realized just how annoying the servants the ice spawns in can be, blocking my boomstick and doing a lot of damage to me if they hit me. So I quickly bring out a desperate answer to the servants. A wooden flamethrower. I really doubt it'll work, especially with the modifier on it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's see if it'll work.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Dude, I can't, dude. And to the surprise of no one, the flamethrower that does 8 whole damage, made of wood, and has 0 range did not help. At all.
Minecraft. Say Minecraft. There's put a house down.
Gotcha! Hey! When You Die is an extremely fun song that's very solid throughout its length, and, according to my notes, oozing that delicious little darkish... yeah, whatever that means. And, of course, within this track, you, of course, have the infamous line of...
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, nice. I'm on the bird. No! I fell off the bird. I feel a lot more confident this time around though. With improved armor and accessories, there's nothing more I can really do besides sit around and wait. Count me down. 10, 9, never mind. Yes! Yes, that counts! That counts! That counts! Yes! Oh my god! 17 frames decided the victor this time around. I really think that this fight just goes to show why Infernum is so special to me. The Eye of Cthulhu, with every respect I could give for such an icon of the game, is a really easy boss in vanilla. The last time I think I ever struggled with the Eye of Cthulhu was maybe when I was 10 years old playing Expert Mode for the first time. Never in my life did I ever expect to be popping the hell off, screaming for joy and happiness, cheering and clapping wildly like I just want the Giants to win another World Series, for beating the Eye of Cthulhu. This is Infernum in all of its glory, ladies and gentlemen. And we've only just begun. These were just the beginning bosses. 2 down and 45 left to go. I like this fight! He's tired! Do it to him. Hooray! Your unwillingness to log in against a random villain of the weekend as Pet Bugs could have resulted in countless hero deaths. Yet, if it wasn't for Cecil's unethical methods of using Darkwing and sending in the Reaniman Helldiver style, how many would have been lost that day, Mark? The Reaniman were shown to be vital here, freeing all the heroes and being the key reason why Doc Sizing was stopped. And instead of a thank you or showing any kind of gratitude, Mark just crashes out, going straight to Cecil to complain instead of realizing that Cecil wouldn't have to have used these things if Mark just fucking locked in! Okay, I'm bored. And lastly, a whole brand new overkill weapon, the M135 Argus minigun. Is it Argus or is it Argus? Sorry if I mispronounce it. But I hope it isn't just me when I feel like there are way too many NPCs here. Hell, some of them I don't even talk to or buy from. So with nowhere else to put them, I construct 4 more houses, this time deep down in a hole. Let's call it the useless pit. Got it, baby. No big eye. Alright, Roaring Knight, you're next! Hell, at this rate, Mark would just let any mass murderer live if they weren't threatening him.
Look, you're just goddamn bunker for Christ's sake. Finish the job.
But Cecil, I can't. This man has a wife and a dog. I don't kill. I can't.
Jesus Christ, kitty. This is Hitler we're talking about. What do you mean you can't?
That would make me just like my father. I will bring this man to justice. Please, sir, come with me.
Kid, this man killed millions. Justice would be splatter his brains against this goddamn bunker right now. Hell, you ever take a history class? You know how this ends, right?
Wait, what? How does it end? Now, for those of you who don't know, destroying this summons a boss. A boss known as the Hive Mind. And since this is my first time ever playing Infernum, curiosity gets the better of me. And I decided to just say, fuck it, we ball! I got it.
They'll probably come back at some point.
Why are they spawning Satan?
Mr. Money, what is he doing?
I think he's stuck.
Mr. Money. Oh no!
Hey, this is a big fight though.
Just drop me in! Just drop me in!
Can you drop yourself?
What's up? Kill him, 7 of them dead.
How did that work? How did that work? And now, I feel ready to try my hand against the hive mind again. Really? Bruh. Dog. Oh, yeah, I choked. Alright, I want to set a small scene for this. So, imagine if you're listening to MGMT's discography for the first time, and you also just happen to have my exact same opinions on these songs. So, already kind of a stretch. Regardless, you go through amazing albums, except that one, amazing tracks, except these. But the last album kind of let you down, disappoints even. So, when you click onto the next album, Little Dark Age, you see that it took them 5 years to make this album, and it leaves you wondering if they'll rebound from the last album, or just disappoint again. So, nervously, you hover your cursor over the play button, and click. Few words can describe just how much I enjoy She Works Out Too Much. This opening track instantly sets the vibe for an amazing, fun, and dare I say, generational album. To me at least. I'm aware just how biased I am when I say that. With this next one having the effect of a calming potion to lessen enemy spawns, and I test my other weapon to see if I stand a better chance. Bad hit. He does heal! I was right. Oh! An absolute gut punch. 45 health. Oh, what the hell? How did everyone die? What? What?
There you go. You're there. Heal up.
I mean, imagine a syntax error took place during a concert like Alesso Heist in Payday 2, and maybe having like the outside noise or music playing to the heist theme, and you can even have the concert be evacuated when the alarm goes off. The heist can play as normal, but instead of blasting into an empty venue, say like you blast directly into the backstage of this concert, and you have to light a flare on the main stage as the concert lights and music swells for the grand final police push, as you and your fellow heisters do a final stand on the main stage until Bio finally comes in at the last minute. Just, I don't know, man. Everyone just wants something at least a little bit memorable or cool. It shouldn't be that hard. The perfect weapon for a segment boss like the Eater of Worlds. It's almost like I forgot which mod I'm playing on. Whoa. Wait, is this like dog? Oh my god, I think this is like dog. What? No, my plan. I seriously don't know why I'm surprised. Like, yeah man, of course they're gonna change the boss!
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Stupid. Oh! My god, man. That was so dumb. What was that? Billy.
Is Billy the last one?
Yeah, Billy's the illustrator. Billy.
He's standing still. Take the shot. He put his gun away. What are you doing?
No.
What is Billy doing?
He's saying my corpse acts suspicious.
He's playing the long game.
He's trying to turn them against them, acting suspicious. I just wanted to shoot and stand still and get shredded. Shoot him, Billy. And say it was already, I mean, SD. Come here, Chief! Oh, racers! I hate you, grades!
My resolve is unmatched. Nice work.
This is actually super good. It's really bad.
Yes! Yes! Oh! Woo! Luckily, despite the curveball thrown at me, I was still able to first try the Eater of Worlds. I guess you can see why I was so hyped for the Shadow Thrower, as in the words of a very wise German man, it's free for the go. It's so over.
Is it 1903?
The hell?
Oh, I'm just baller.
Yeah.
I just know before. So, I made it my duty to find a heist that not only gives good weapon XP, but can also be finished lightning fast. I decided to stick with 30 Eyes, a core heist I was already very familiar with. And with the giving just over 2,000 weapon XP for each overkill stealth completion, well, remember what I said in my previous review? As, once you really get to know the heist, it can be done in around 7 to 8 minutes. Well, let's just say that I got pretty good at 30 Eyes. I learned some strats, got really good at them, and eventually got so bored of doing the same heist over and over again that I learned a speedrun route for 30 Eyes Overkill, where I ended up fucking around a little bit and ended up with a top 3 time in the solo overkill category. Other than that nitpick, this is one of MGMT's finest tracks, so much so that even the ball reviewer guy couldn't help but glaze it.
It's powerful! Building. It's
I really did not know what I was about to get into, as I already thought that Skeletron is one of the hardest pre-hard mode bosses even in vanilla Terraria, but nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared me for the hell I was about to go through with this one single boss fight. Oh my, holy, 13,000. Oh my. Ooh, what does that mean? What the?
Kissing on my hot mouth.
What is that? This is hell. This is hell. This is horrible. This is horrible. Nah, dude. Inshallah.
And the race begins.
Keep yours out.
Where's his hatch?
A battle between.
I got it.
Nah. He found the hatch.
The other gate's behind you. Oh my god. If you have a key, that's gonna be so funny.
He almost missed you.
Your scratch marks.
If this guy did it.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Self-titled fans, I've really been mean to you all. If the self-titled album was a person, I probably would have been sued for defamation already. I even get this close 2 separate times. Yet, tragedy, or I guess I want to say consistent with the theme of the game, calamity, has a certain funny way of striking you down. What?
What are you doing?
Eh.
I want you to go in and try
It's
to
fine.
fucking ice cream.
No, I'm about to work on it.
Just try it. I just wanted to try it.
That's why I'm paranoid now, cause niggas weird and really bombs.
I will defend An Orphan of Fortune with all of my honor and dignity, as it easily is the most underrated MGMT track to exist. Like, come on, how does this only have 200,000 more streams than Astromancy? And if it wasn't for a certain song ranked at number 1, An Orphan of Fortune would probably have the greatest peak of any MGMT track. One that you can just lose yourself to. The attempts continue until, finally, the run I've been waiting for, all of the hard lessons learned, all of the improvements and optimizations to my build. At last, it's here. The run. My muscle memory is perfect. I get to Skeletron's last phase and I have so much health. This is it. I'm finally gonna vanquish my demon once and for all. Oh no! I forgot it was day. No. We're at the gates here, ladies and gentlemen, and coming up just short of being a 10 out of 10 song to the random soldier guy is the one, the only, Siberian Breaks. This 12-minute song is magical. Loved by everyone in the community, it is best described as 8 songs smashed together into one and expertly blended together. With what should be a soul-crushing moment for me a day, hell, even 2 hours ago, I only find myself even more motivated to finally slay this wretched skull. This has been the hardest test for me in Infernum so far, and it's just pre-hard mode. I can't even imagine how I'll fare in the later bosses in hard mode or even post-Moonlord, but I shouldn't think of the future at a time like this. I have this mountain climbing in front of me right now, and the summit of it is just in sight. And although I failed 16 times already, I don't plan on making that 17.
I'm feeling romantic.
Hello, I'm actually building adrenaline. What? God damn. I actually felt so much adrenaline there. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, this is it, boys. This is it. Yes! Oh, there it is. Yeah!
And call me delusional all you want, but I really do think this game will slowly rise from the ashes of this horrible launch. The Starbreeze team is full of talented and passionate individuals who really do care about payday as much as their higher-ups care about milking this franchise for all of its worth. And I just know that if Starbreeze puts all of their teams together, puts in 100% effort, and just lock in for these updates, Payday 3 will improve. What do you mean they just put 25% of the workforce at Payday in a PUBG? What the fuck? But like Skeletron, I only find myself getting better at the boss fight. So good in fact? Well, I'll let the next and final attempt speak for itself. Holy hell. Come here! There we go.
That's damage!
This is it! Come here. Yes! There it is! Oh my goodness! I had it! Slime got down.
You're mine.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're dead, Ordo.
I'm not. No, I'm not. You got him? How did you kill him?
I mean, was it really a surprise for anyone? I said in the beginning that this was the song of how I discovered MGMT. where for some reason, the first song that I usually hear from an artist or band usually becomes my favorite track from them, with very few exceptions noted. So now, I guess I'll let myself explain the next project that I'll have to undertake.
Alright, so that means it's time for everyone's favorite thing. Hellbridge building.
Ready? Go! For super Do I get it? Come on, give it to me. Hey! But no matter what happens next, at least I know that I'm as prepared as I can be. Here goes nothing. Oh, come on. This just for the initial?
Clear eyes is a hit.
Alright, that's first eye dead. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Alright, not just the mouth. Uh-oh. What did I get hit by? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That was bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, that could have been bad. And there he is. Regardless of its reputation and absurd popularity, where even the fucking Prime Minister of the United Kingdom between 2022 and 2024 posted a little Dark Age edit of the British military onto his Twitter account. This song means so much to me. It's easily my favorite song of all time, and I even made a music video of it in my junior year of high school that— Hey, you can't see it, stop! No! Not yet. Anyways. It's not bad or anything, but it's personal, you know?
Are you being intentionally dense?